So, we live? Oh, God. Greetings to George R. Martin and Emilia Clarke. This is like so awesome. My very first video. Oh, and I like the way Amelia did her recent one. She's like reading these weird notes, and I thought that was strange. Why would they hang a dead bird by her? That's not. I'm sorry, but that was just too funny. It's like in the real Game of Thrones, bird's not dead hanging by a rope. But okay, I like her funny video. That was just like that was very funny. Okay. Okay, so the reason why I'm addressing you today, I am an aspiring actor and aspiring writer. And this is, of course, going to be pre-recorded. I'm not quite ready to do the actual live type YouTube thing. First time I'm wearing my Hollywood jacket. Not that I'm trying to show off, but it's like, if you can see this, it's like, I got this 5 years ago and I still got my jacket on. I'm trying to figure out how do you get this Moda thing off. It's like, what is this, like a security thing or what? Anyway, it wasn't cheap to buy it. I got two of them, matching pants. I just got a shirt. This one's actually not too bad. And as you can see here, this is my emblem for Dragon Sphere, the male dragon who seeks the female dragon. Kids are not. So she has the red emblem, three-headed dragon, and I, this human, has the male dragon. Okay, by prophecy. So that's pretty awesome. So I'm going to address one person at a time. Okay, first to George R. Martin. I've watched all your series and all episodes. It wasn't until episode 4 that Emilia Clarke had made this major impact on my life. So I'm not only taking better care of myself, I'm improving my looks. I got one more thing I need to do so I can do modeling like she did. Emilia Clarke looks so awesome. My favorite picture is where she's laying butt naked on a bed sheet. Yes, that was so hot. So I'm challenging Emilia now. It's like, okay, I have nothing to be ashamed of. So I'm going to do it with the washcloth. Nothing but the washcloth. I'll let your mind think on that. Okay, so I understand you're doing a contract for a spin-off of 8, and I just want you to know for the record, because I'm about to receive my very first copyright for Game of Thrones, the Missing Link, Lost Pages of Time. It's a mini-series of 10 episodes. It originally started from when I did Series 6, but now that you got Series 7 out, I've heard rumors that they're going to try to kill Emilia off. Well, probably not going to let her go out that way, so I have a title, but I haven't done anything with it yet. It's going to be called Game of Thrones, The Return of the Dragon Queen. So, just like I brought Margie back from the dead, she would not be allowed to go out like that. I'm sorry. Just as men were picking on Emily Clark's butt, I think I love her. I mean, I like her butt. I didn't hear a teeth coming out. So I'm going to defend her butt because it's perfect for me. So, it's all good. So I'd have to defend her position as Mother Dragon. It's just like, no, you can't kill off an icon. That's just in case. The first thing I would want to ask you is, HBO had freely admitted that instead of going by your exact work in your book, they even made changes for the movie. And I was just wondering, how does that make you feel? I mean, because it's not what you wrote, but they're changing it to make this movie. Doesn't that make you feel a little different? I mean, if it was me, I'd feel like, okay, wait a minute, why are you changing my story? That's not how I wrote it. But I was just curious how you felt about that. I'm not too concerned about the fact that you got a contract for 3 people that are supposed to do a spin-off 8. For the record, I already have the spin-off 8, and in fact, it's already in my copyright just before you even thought about it. And I think it's probably due to communications between the United States of America and the United Kingdom not being so good. So, the fact is, my work is to honor you. It is not to take anything away from your work. You stand to make a whole lot of money on this. I've already gotten a lot of people supporting me on this. They said I got a lot of potential. I even was told something you have to be aggressive to get in the acting world. Right now, the only thing holding me back is trying to get funds raised to get to London, UK, so I can get my MA degree to be a certified actor. Plus, I have to get an agent to promote my movie scripts. Because for any producer, let's say HBO doesn't want to do it, okay, yeah, maybe they're getting burned out or something, or they'll want to just go on their spin-off. HBO is not the only producer on the whole planet Earth. Somebody's going to like my offer because in my copyright, I'm not selling it. So any producers that I find is going to jump at the chance, and I'll have me a cinema attorney retained in London to protect my interests. Because not that all producers steal, but when I talked to a guy from Lucasfilms, oh my gosh, showed me his credentials, and he told me he would learn the lesson the hard way. Some producers will steal your work to use lines for themselves, and then you can't prove it's yours, and then you're basically screwed. Okay, I don't want that happening to me. So anybody tries to do that, yeah, they might find themselves with a $50 billion lawsuit, and well, of course, you'll be packing up your desk and you're out of a job. Because homie don't play that. So, and I'm not too worried about cast or other people doing that to me, because obviously there's got to be honest people out there. So if HBO doesn't want to do it, that's fine. I will find another producer who will, because when they find out that it is too enticing to resist, then I'm going to hand over my copyright for free, no pay, on the condition that I get the 4 scenes in Lost Pages of Time and the lead male role for the quadrilogy. Now, here's the nice thing about that. Okay, I still have to get my MA degree. I already accept this. Okay. The other condition is that unless Emilia Clarke gets on YouTube, okay, oh, sorry, Emilia, if you can read letters that say fuck, hell, fuck, and all this stuff, not that I'm lying, that's like words, or that you tell on an interview, oh yes, men ought to be more revealing, unleash the penis, and all this stuff, which I was very attracted by. You're so outspoken. Oh my gosh, it's like I should have met you a long time ago. Anyway, then there's no reason why not to respond on YouTube. Okay, I've written letters, you didn't write me back. It's like they'll say she never calls, she never writes, never thanks me for the gifts I sent. But that's okay, because I know you're a very busy actress. It's all good. I'm taking it all in stride. And yes, I know I have a funny American accent. Funny to you anyway, looking from your standpoint. I'll be making history for the United Kingdom because I will emigrate there. I have full intentions of saying goodbye to USA. Here I come to London. Oh, sorry. It's getting a little excited there. I have a great sense of humor. But anyway, so back business at hand. So you can either, I don't know, it's up to you, because I mean, it wouldn't cost you anything. You're not going to have to pay me for the copyright. I would gladly just give it to you. But I would have to have the 4 scenes, because it does involve this human, William Bruce McEachran. Again, it's based on something I want to introduce to the acting people called realism. Okay, so you don't use like common actors. Okay, what I'm trying to do is get the viewer to see something that's so real. They might actually think it's real, but actually it's not. It's a new twist of acting. And so it's like through my eyes, it's like, how is Daenerys going to handle this person who's low in stature and has never been in a world other than Earth? Okay, the dark blue star that shines brightly in the glaring night sky. Now, people might say, oh, but wait a minute, no, they think they're human. Well, no, they're not. I have made the Dean's List 4 times, I'm proud to say. I graduated with honors from BCTI. And my diploma still holds up credibility and credentials. And I've already met important people who have a Lucasfilm credential, who gave me good advice about getting a cinema attorney retained. I will have my first agent to do the promotion of my movie scripts when I get to London. The first one, of course, Lost Page of Time, because I only have like 2 scenes that are muted, so that way it's like you're looking through the visionary's eyes, and he sees my lips moving, but he doesn't know what I'm saying because I'm still on Earth. And through a catastrophic event, one way in, no way back, Then there's a scene, Daenerys has to roll me over on the beach, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's this legendary human that was a myth, because Tyrion's always saying human this, and human that, and so it's like, another example here, I'm going to, not to get Lucian go left field, but like, if somebody goes into your country illegally, we always say they're illegal aliens, right? Because that means they didn't go through the proper process of immigration. Okay, and I won't do that, of course. I don't want to make a bad rep for myself. But that has common here in America. That's why I gotta leave, because all the illegals have jobs. I'm sorry, tell them the truth, but that's just what it is. No job, nobody's donating. Oh my gosh, first time. It feels like somebody kicked me in the gut. But anyway, enough of my American problems. So we call them illegal aliens. But what happens if you remove the word illegal? So are you trying to say a Mexican is from outer space? Oh, it's a Mexican, Hispanic, extraterrestrial. Seriously? I don't think they look green, and they're not gray with black eyes. That just wouldn't work. So we just kind of like throw in the illegal part so people don't think, oh, well, yeah, we're trying to say they're from another planet. Well, same flip side of the coin. Why would Tyrion and Daenerys and a few people of her world use the word human unless they were a myth? So I had to do a deep course searching. Anybody can use a remote control and watch the Game of Thrones. That's not research. I mean, that just means you're following the story, or you've read all the books, which Emilia Clarke said she has. Okay, and I'm already probably going to end up having to, unfortunately, publish the books, because it seems nobody wants to invest in me and help me get to London, UK. So I'm going to have to do what I'm going to have to do. It's not to make a profit off your name. If I could raise $35,000, the rest goes to you, because I'm going to have that in writing. But anyway, so it would tell me then there's a myth and a legend about humans in Daenerys' world. She's never really seen a human. Because the average shortest person, other than the Tyrion, of course, he's an exception. He's a cool dude. Still want to buy him a beer if I ever see him, unless he gets scared and runs off on his scooter somewhere. That's the whole intention, to scare the poor guy off. So anyway, so the shortest person would be Daenerys, 6 foot tall, right? And I'm 5'9". So it's like she's taller than me. The Sully Warrior's probably a foot taller than her, 7, and usually the average knight is probably 8, 9 feet tall, which is normal in their world. Well, I found a statement, and I quote, "In theory, Daenerys Stormborn of the House of Targaryen world is 3 to 5 times bigger than Earth." Now that's under the Game of Thrones research. Okay, and I downloaded this back in February when only in about a month and a half, sometimes with only 2 hours sleep, mind you. Proud of that. Well, I didn't do that all the time. That was kind of nerve-wracking. I almost felt like Beavis, and actually, I do a better impression of that. I liked Emilia's Easter Bunny impression, but I think I can make her laugh because I have a great Beavis impression I'll save for her if she ever would like to see it. Hopefully she won't think I'm a weirdo afterwards, and then I'll be like, oh gosh, I'm never doing that again. Okay, so anyway, so if you wouldn't say Earth is 3 times to 5 times bigger than itself, I mean, what are we talking about? Like a birthday balloon, and you go, and okay, now Earth shrunk a bit. That would be kind of redundant, and it contradicts itself. Because for that mere statement to be in there, just totally threw the whole thing out of whack. That's where the doors opened up for me. But now, not to offend anybody, not the author or anybody else, instead of looking at it as a negative, because this is what a Chinese professor told me, take a negative and turn it into a positive. And this is where you, Mr. Martin, can bank some buku bucks. I've got the support of 2 music companies and 2 musicians already in the bag. I've gotten recognized by Facebook for all the many likes and loves. Everybody here in the United States that I've talked to, at least the ones I'm close to, said I got such potential for acting. And I'm going to do this come hell or high water, whether people like it or not. I was told that people tell me I can't do it or won't do it because they're jealous, because I'm going to raise from the ashes of poverty, and I just might make a name for myself, but I don't care what they say. I don't care if they're an actor or an actress. I'm coming. the male dragon will land, and my name will be Dragonsphere, and I will save the queen, Daenerys Stormborn of the House of Targaryen. So, it's going to happen. And the real Emilia Clarke, or excuse me, well, you might as well call her Emilia, but okay, what I meant to say is the real Mother Dragons. She's not a coward. She's not going to be afraid. If anybody knows anything about the Mother of Dragons, she's going to want to check out who is in her territory. She's going to want to get to know this dragon. What are you doing here? You know, once she sees that I'm a timid, very submissive, very receptive male dragon, symbolically speaking, because she's a female dragon. Okay, symbolism is everything. She'll take me under her wing. She'll groom me. And there might even be an attraction. That's why the motion picture is about the love of two dragons. And I have such high ratings for my rough draft production. I even, for the first time from Reddit, I never thought I was going to ever hear anybody from there. They said that was so awesome. They're looking for it to be produced. Now, I know that money isn't everything. And you probably made a good share. And I can respect that. Mr. Martin. But look at it from my standpoint. Okay? You have a chance of making some more money. Now, I don't know how convincing I can be to you, and that's fine. Because even if you decide to pick one of the three, that's not going to stop me. Okay? Because I have my creativity side. I've done the legal research from national, international. Now, unless you could prove that driving a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, or a DeLorean, that means I made a profit off of it. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm totally penniless. Well, I just told the truth. So where did I make it? The fact that I'm wearing a jacket I bought from Hollywood over 5 years ago, I didn't even know about you guys 5 years ago. It wasn't until February of this year that I started watching Game of Thrones. So again, I didn't make anything out for me. And this cost me like, well, the pants I got, I'm not wearing at the moment. We're talking like almost $500, and I got two of them. Ouch. Boy, that was spendy too. I almost got in trouble because I almost couldn't pay my light bill, but couldn't resist a Hollywood jacket. I was like, wow, okay. But I never thought it the first time I get to wear this, so this is awesome. I intend to do modeling and laundry, by the way. And I'm a very aggressive person. I will make a name for myself. In fact, I'll even make to the point where I'll tell people for TV commercials, I'll tell you what I'll do. What do you pay for an average person to do a TV commercial? I'll work at half that, 50% off. So let's say if you pay some actor actress 10,000 euros, I'll do it for 5. Or if they're doing it for 5, I'll do 2,500. And I bet you I'll get it. Because when I'm saving them money and they have to pay somebody less, I just got my name out there. And I am going to be very aggressive. I will also be pursuing the next GQ Men's Man of the Year award because I'll be hosting as appreciation to the United Kingdom at my own expense once I've got myself situated in London. A pageantry. And the theme, of course, will be Mother Dragons. And the runner-up will have a crown that I'll have made. And the winner also, and they get to win actual US dollars. I'll have to figure out how I can get that working so they can have actual US dollars in London and be like all excitement. So, but I got a special thing posted on YouTube if you ever want to catch up on that. It should be somewhere in line with all my rough draft protections. So, you stand, Mr. Martin, to make serious millions of dollars. Okay? And it's entirely up to you. Now, I'll respect whatever decision you want, but that means I have to run parallel to you because I've already gotten the copyright. I'm spinning off Series 8. It's not even out yet. I even had this already out there way before you even thought about contracting 3 people. So I'm just letting you know. And think about this. It's not like taken away from you because if you run one of your 3 people to do contracting and you're making millions of dollars, I made a promise because I can't accept pain. This is the thing. I'm making history again. You look up anywhere in Hollywood or in London, you try to find one actor or actress that work for 0 pay. You see, I'm doing it for experience and paying for my expenses to get from either one scene shot to the other. So I'm going to be a very famous actor. And I think that's what scares people. It's because I'm honoring you. I'm not making anything off your name. But when it becomes a movie, now you made money off yours if you decide to go that way. And I can't accept pay because I want the experience, so now you're making money off mine. So it's like you're getting checks from both ends. Isn't that cool? You'd be like, whoa, aspiring actor, give me money, because if you excess money, then you'd be guilty of plagiarism. And I can't do that. Again, I studied law for national and international. So if I'm doing it for free, no plagiarizing. What am I gaining? Nothing. Experience. You can't go say, oh, hi, I'd like to buy this loaf of bread. I got experience. They'll probably laugh at you thinking you're an idiot and kick you in the butt. Out the door you go. You're not going to get the bread. You got to have money, right? Okay, to buy that loaf of bread. So if I'm not making any money, no plagiarism. And I'm innocent, not guilty of a plagiarism. But I get the expenses, and that is not called profit. Profit is if I got the money in my pocket. If I'm having to pay somebody, how's that a profit? That's called expense. Not that you don't already know this, but you never know. Some people out there try to make, as they say, mountains out of molehills. So you have to explain it to them like they're in third grade, because people just like to moan and groan and complain. My grandmother used to have a saying, they're not happy till they make somebody else's life miserable. Well, this homie don't do that. Just something I wanted to present to you for you to consider, that whether you choose to go with my spinoff or not, you're still going to be making money off of mine as well. And you can thank me later should I ever have the honor of meeting you in person. I think it would be the great honor. I used to be a big Stephen King fan, but now it's like your books have, I don't know, like Emilia Clarke, when she's acting Mother Dragon, just grab me and it's like, I'm hooked. Okay, now I'm addicted to George R.R. Martin books for sure. It's like, hell, as Emilia Clarke would say, oh, fuck yeah. I had to say it. I just had to try it out. Okay, that was awesome. Maybe I better not do that again. Oh my god. Okay, so this is like so awesome. So that's just something for you to consider. Now, for you, Amelia, you have to let me know. Are you going to be burned out? Oh, I just don't want to be one of the dragons anymore. Because then that means I have to do an audition. Make it fun anyway, competition pageantry. And that means I have to find the right lady with the very captivating eyebrows. Yes, I'm attracted to your eyebrows, so please don't throw anything at me if I should throw out in London. And if you do and you knock me out, least you could do is visit me in the hospital and give me some flowers, okay? It's not like, hi, welcome to London, smack on the head, I'm unconscious, they haul me off, and yeah, I got a big bump on my head. Well, I guess I could take it as that. But I have a good sense of humor, and I am a bachelor, and I'm single, and I'm not trying to say anything or make it too obvious. But I would at least say, give me a chance, see what I'm like. Okay, just because I'm a little bit more mature guy, older than you, does not mean I'm over the hill. You tell me what kind of vodka you like, I bet you I can drink vodka too. I was even thinking, maybe some special brownies. I always wanted to try these special brownies. Chocolate. So I could party too. I'm just not sure what kind of partying you do, but you might be amazed. I can make you laugh. I can make you smile. Make you feel good. You tell me what kind of vodka you want, I'll buy it. You give me a chance, I'll treat you to dinner. I'll show you what kind of mannerisms I have. We could become the best of friends. I have so many great ideas. I've designed costumes, stage props, story content. It's all on a roll. And it's all because of you. That's right. It's your fault for being so famous. That's a compliment. Okay. So, yes. It's trying to be fun. Every day in London is going to be like so exciting. I can't imagine. It'd be like every day, like, oh, am I dreaming? Oh no, I'm really in London. I'm going to be so excited about this. Doing photo shoots. I'm going to wait on the washcloth part until at least I do the third set. Then I'm going to because I know you have like men that take photography photos of you, and that seems perfectly normal because then men say, looking at for what women want, I need a female photographer because they know what women want to see. So just you turn my head, hopefully. And yes, I do kind of get shy and bashful about this. Hopefully, when you see, because like I said, I have nothing to be ashamed of. Might turn your head a double take, but might have to crack this joke to some of the women because I wouldn't want to get in trouble with London police. Okay, Mr. American immigrant, you're being too much of a distraction to the American women here, and they're crashing their cars, so I have to tell them drooling and driving is against the law. Please put down the magazine and stop drooling under the influence. So, obviously, yeah, and Amelia, one more thing before I go, and you can thank me later. I listened to what you said, and I would value your opinion if you would like to help pick out clothes for me, because I do intend to do what is called a makeover for my first photo shoot, where I came as American and I emigrated as a future American English. Okay. Um, Again, I don't want to get into political parts. I'm sure you've heard rumors about my country, but that's okay. So I was told that any man that values your opinion, you might find attractive. Well, I would. Because if you don't do it, I'm going to have to find somebody who's going to like say, okay, here's the style. If you're going to be, you might as well dress like a future actor because this is what you're pursuing. So I got to do that. Somebody's got to help me go in the store. It means I'm paying for it. Of course, not you're paying for it unless you just voluntarily do it. But that's okay, and I think thank you as a gift. But if I'm paying for it, you're just saying, okay, all your clothes goes in the dumpster because this is garbage. That's your probably would come to that. And so you're gonna pick out, or you're gonna wear what I tell you to wear, and that would be just almost like symbolical, like the Mother Dragons, because in the motion picture, I have a scene in there where she goes, "Okay, even though you're a human of low stature, as long as you're gonna be in my world, you're gonna dress and do like we do." And so it's like that's how coincidental that I'm coming to London as a brave new world for me. Unfortunately, I don't have the Mother Dragons there to guide me, and I wish she was a real person because then that would be so cool. So anyway, then there would be the dinner, okay, and it's not where I would be talking about myself. So I do know certain etiquettes, but I would like to learn some other things. Get to know you better. Not like any guy you met. Okay. You might find me to be like on the spicy side, and we'll just leave it at that. I look at it this way: money can't love you back. Okay, and it's not like I'm trying to say, "Oh yeah, I'm trying to buy you," or and I know you don't use people for money, so I have very positive outlook about you. But I'm just going to say in general, so don't make it look like I'm trying to say something that's probably going to get me in deep trouble here. The right lady who catches my heart becomes the actress or Mother Dragons for my movie scripts. One. Two, if I'm making this money from other movie contracts, I would look at it this way. Well, what's the point of me having all this money if I got no one to share it with? So it's not like I'm buying her, but I would say the one that captures my heart, I would tell her, if I have your heart, you want mine, I would gladly, every time I get paid from commercial or movie something, I'd gladly say, take it all. Because you can't let me back anyway. I mean, it's not like you're going to let me run my naked way. I'm saying yours and you know. So, that'd be me. Because as long as I have the woman's heart, she allows me to have her heart. I don't care. It's just money. You know? Who cares if I say later on I make $2 million? Look to say, here, take it, stick it in your account. As long as I get to snuggle with her every night, spend quality time together, maybe even have some kids, because I want to spend the rest of my life with her, that's all good. But it's something for you to think about. Anyway, so I just hope I do get a chance to meet you in person, but like I said, I'm thinking you're the real icon, Mother Dragons. And so they have this run with the European women like American men. Well, if I was American, yeah. And yeah, I have a little bit of a slapstick attitude, or slapstick humor. That's what it is. Um, so yeah, I think that you and I could have some class together. Compare notes, get to know each other, and it would be so awesome. And my other favorite person is Tyrion Dinklage. So that's all I wanted to have to say. So I'm signing off, and hope to hear back some positive comments and feedback. Thank you, and I wish you both the very best.